So, how the heck can my massive healing crisis that I went through in 2020 to 2021, how can that help you? What was the point of this helping you? Well, long story short, my soul decided early 2020 when everything was really coming to an end in a sense. My soul decided that it was time to have a perfect storm, and that 2020, as we know, and beyond, is just all about letting go of what no longer serves us and really being in our true authentic self and really aligning with this whole rebirth and going through the birth canal. So I essentially went through the birth canal for about 12 months. It was a long one, and it started with doing some really deep trauma healing for sexual trauma that I actually retrieved myself 9 years ago, and I chose in March of 2020 to go even deeper. And so, how it was done, unfortunately, it just really kind of blew open my chakra circuits and just left me incredibly vulnerable and raw and open. And this was when it all was really going down in the world. And then, of course, my lower back went out for structural reasons, and, of course, the massive energetic reasons. Couldn't move, couldn't walk. I was in a lot of pain. And then, all at the same time, it just really became discovered that my thyroid medicine was not in alignment with my body and what it needed, and it was being recalled. Also got discovered that it was not serving my body to be vegan. I was vegan basically for about 10 years, and it was just really creating big imbalance in my body and really creating massive havoc. I wasn't absorbing either, and so my body just felt like it was just totally crumbling down on me. And so I just had this massive perfect storm. And what I just kept being told is that I am doing this to really go through a recalibration and really line up with the new vibration that we are all being given. That's all about really stepping more into the fifth element and dimension and the sixth and the seventh, and that I need to do this to just really recalibrate all of my cells and my DNA, and to really serve you even more in a really higher conscious way, and really take you to new worlds. And pretty much during all these months that I did have to stay close to the bed to really heal and rebalance, I just did a whole lot of meditating, and I did a ton of work with my guides, and definitely had some pretty trippy experiences. And so now what I get to do is that, because I went through this, and because I really went through this big recalibration, I get to take you on journeys, and it be so much more joyful, of course, than what I had to go through, and that I am here to absolutely serve you as a healer, as an intuitive, as a psychic medium, and that now somehow I'm really able to go even deeper and really take you into different worlds. That this can happen at our Pamper events if you're in Fort Collins, that Chelsea and I, my wife and I, do these for people, and I just kind of get to channel and receive information to help you go so deep into yourself, and you really receive, and you really meet your renewed self. And or it can happen in private Spirit Speaks intuitive sessions, and it just really depends on how open you choose to be, and that we can just kind of see what Spirit has open for you, and same for what your soul really wants. And it's just really a magical, wowie experience of, for me, being able to experience this and receive this and witness this also. And it just really makes me very humbled and just very wow about the deep inner trust that I was just so obviously given, of how for me to really deeply trust myself and be the best doctor that I can be to myself, be the best mother that I can be to myself. And it is just continuing to be a growing process, an evolving process, of course. So if you would like to connect, if you would like to join with our pamper events, we'd absolutely love to have you. We usually don't have a lot of spots available. It's a small space, but reach out. You can direct message me if you want a Spirit Speak session, and just to really meet your whole renewed self, everything that you've gone through and your transformation. I'd be so honored to do this for you, and just to really see what inner worlds we get to access with you, and to really remind you that you are truly deeply magical and everything does have a purpose, and that I would be so honored to support you. So if you're on my website, then you can book there, spiritspeaksintuitive.net. And I look forward to serving you soon and really reminding you of your light and your trust and your beauty and your perfection in all of the mess and the perfect storms that you might be going through. So that is it. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and big love and light to you, and thanks for listening. Okay, enjoy, magical ones.